Welcome to the 50 Piece Podcast. I'm Mike.
And I'm JB.
And this is our weekly podcast where we'll touch base on news, sports, arts, entertainment, pop culture, and everything going on during the week.
We talk about pop culture shit, whether it be scandals, fashion, sports, it don't matter. The hive mind of our crew is here to tackle it all, and sometimes it can get a little sports heavy. So what? We like sports. Other times it can get a little music heavy. So what? We like music. That being said, let's get into it.
Here we go.
Mic check of the gods. Yo, turn my headphones up. I see you, Guru.
Mic check. Turn me up.
I got you. Where's my snare?
2 1 2.
Can I bless this podcast?
Bless it up.
All right, man. I say yo, Mike.
Yo.
They call me JB. I'm chilling on the scene. About to go up with the dream team.
Okay.
Oh, Supreme. I get it. Yeah, I mean.
Okay.
I'll get up in the spleen. Yo. I look at you mean, yo. Hey, man. Serious inquiries only.
DMs only.
What's going on? How you feeling?
Feeling good today. It's hot. How you feeling?
It is blazing outside, but I'm feeling great because I just put together this Bleacher Report playoffs bracket you just brought me, and I'm feeling pretty confident about it, not gonna lie.
I don't know about that one because, yours was pretty blank.
Ouch, Mike. Ouch. First thing, let's start this off by saying we know who's going to be in that middle bracket. Middle being the championship. We know who's going to be there. I don't want to say it out loud because there's people listening to this, but we know the vibes. The Bucks. I guess for the East, we talk about the side that really matters. The West.
Oh, okay.
The West side is the best side. You know that.
Hey, West Coast, best coast.
Exactly. With that being said, this is the first playoffs I've seen in a while that didn't include the Golden State Warriors. I'll say that first and foremost.
That and the Spurs.
Oh, also the Spurs.
Yep.
You are goddamn right.
There was a report they had a 22-season streak of being in the playoffs. That is long gone now.
Wow.
22 seasons.
The end of an era, man. I'm going to start y'all off on the matchups and who I got winning the individual matchups before we get all the way to the championship, all right? Cool?
Let's do it.
All right. So, first round, we got Lakers, Portland Trailblazers. Yeah, Portland Trailblazers. I almost said Blazers by themselves. Are they just the Blazers or are they still the Trail?
I think they just go by the Blazers.
I think so, too. They dropped the Trail.
I think so.
We got Lakers and the Blazers. We have Rockets and the Thunder. We have Nuggets and the Jazz, Clippers, and Mavericks. Straight off the rip, Lakers, Blazers. I got to go Lakers only because that's still Bron. Dame's been doing his thing. CJ, too, you seen him give old boy the work at the top of the three-point line. It was nasty. Behind the back, step back, Ja Morant in Ja Morant's face. It was disgusting. But it's playoff Bron. He going to turn Twitter off. He going to turn Instagram off, and that's when he come alive. Hit the Rolling Stone with the Rollie on.
I got to disagree with you on that one, though.
Okay,
I'm going with the Blazers on that one.
Wow.
And that's because, one, you obviously know that's Dame Dollar. But
True.
The other thing is the Lakers look they played poorly as a team during this whole bubble.
True.
And the playoffs are still going to be in the bubble. So I don't know what it is. Something's not clicking with them. It is playoff Bron, but I don't know. I think sports, you got to ride the wave sometimes. And you got to go with the hot hand. Lakers haven't been hot in this bubble at all. The Blazers, it's just automatic at this point.
Skip.
Come on
Let's
now.
go, James. Skip.
Come on now.
Skip. All right, man. I got to respect that because you do make one hell of a point. But that's go James. Like
it is, but
I just don't like. I think I just personally don't like how you just dismissed it. Like, yeah, it's James, but it's okay.
It is.
James.
It is James, but
LeBron.
Like you said, it's James. But I've been burned too many times on doing playoff brackets or fantasy sports.
Yeah.
You got to ride the hot hand. Whoever's hot. Whatever they're doing, they're clicking as a team. Portland's just they're clicking.
Mm-hmm.
All cylinders are running.
Absolutely. All right. So next up, we got Rockets and the Thunder.
Easy.
Who you got?
I got Rockets.
All right, I'm right there with you.
Even with Russ missing game one, dealing with some quad injuries, but it's just, the beard.
Oh, so it's playoff Harden, but it ain't playoff James?
Yeah, exactly.
But it ain't playoff GOAT James?
Yeah, but Go James not going hard in the bubble.
Wow. But yeah, it's Harden. Harden going to come
Playoff
alive,
Harden
drop 50
gonna
a night.
It don't matter. They play in Magic City, play in the bubble, play back in Houston. It's Go James.
You're right. You're absolutely right. Oh, that's the other GOAT James, huh? That's the other
wrong
GOAT
one.
James.
Let me clarify
Yeah,
that.
his first name James.
Let me
It count.
clarify that. No, it don't count. We got to make sure that's Go Harden.
All right, next up, we got them dirty nuts.
Nope.
Party over here. Ain't nothing over there.
Just want to clarify there's no biases here.
Oh, yeah, no bias at all.
This is all purely based on stats.
Wouldn't dream
all
of bias.
stats.
Yeah, this is purely numbers. Against the Utah Jazz. No, but no bias, no bias.
No
Utah
bias, yeah.
Jazz. You want to know my honest opinion? You want to know my humble, meek opinion?
Humble, let's go.
All right, let me go ahead and put my 2 index fingers together.
Go ahead and do it.
In my
Dragon Ball Z fusion?
in my humble opinion, the fucking Nuggets got to bury the Utah Jazz. Are you kidding me, dog? Donovan Mitchell don't want none of this. Fire him, Rudy Gobert. I ever seen him.
That is true. Just give it a bobo. Call it a day. Can't argue with you that one. I'm going Nuggets with you on that one too.
After years and years of abuse of being a Nuggets fan, it feels great to see my team actually good.
Can we say it again? Years and years.
I've been a Nuggets fan since 2007.
Ooh, that's a long
when
time.
When the AI
now.
went, I went and I stayed.
Okay.
It's been almost 20 years in the running. Trash. Even with Melo and J.R. Smith, Kenyon Martin, all on the squad. Trash. More trash. First round playoffs. Here come Kobe want to, beat Kobe over the Nuggets again. And now we finally have an opportunity to do something. So
cue in the Kendrick. Loyalty.
So I'm really excited about that. So yeah, who you got in this matchup? Just know if you answer wrong, I'm hating.
Look, I can't argue with that. I just think the Nuggets are the hotter team right now. Same thing. I'm on this thing of who's hot, who's not.
Much appreciated.
So the Nuggets are hot. They're gonna ride it.
Thank you for helping my ego a little bit more today, man. That's all I needed. You're gonna destroy me if you'd have said. We're not even gonna say the other team's name, man. They're not worthy right now.
We'll just skip on it. We are not worthy.
All right, and finally we got Clippers versus the Mavericks. Who you got?
Easy one. Lob City.
Dang, they ain't went by Lob City in a long time.
It's been a minute, but we're going to
Lob
Bubble?
City used to be so much fun to watch. Blake, DeAndre, CP3, Lob City was the team,
yeah, that was
man.
The team
it was
you had to
so
watch.
much fun to watch.
They choked, but
yeah, well, they broke everybody up, man. It's like everybody
that was the
solo.
team, yeah. But going up against the Mavs, I mean, I think that's an easy one here. You got Kawhi, the Claw, and PG, Beverly. So, I mean, I just think it's going to be too much firepower for the Mavs to handle.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree. All right, but let's actually start the show. That was just this, this brief little West Side bracket we had going on. Do you want to go over East?
Well, we could just skip to who we got in the finals.
Come on,
man. We can go through the East if you want to go through the East.
Man.
There's a couple good teams
I don't really
on that
care
bracket.
about the East. I'm going to keep it a stack.
At the end of the day, the Bucks don't make it out. That's the way I look at it.
The Bucks, they're going to the championship.
Yeah.
They're going to the championship. Unless the Celtics got something to say about it.
That's what I have here.
Them young boys.
Them semis, I have the Bucks and the Celtics. But I got Bucks. Sorry.
Nobody else stands a chance. It's ridiculous.
Nobody else. I mean, the Pacers, the Heat, 76ers, all missing some stars here.
Mm-hmm.
The Brooklyn Nets, I mean, they just did KD a favor, but
that $1 million.
Yeah.
But, has anybody checked in on Draymond Green? How's his money sitting? Did they do that with my boy dirty like that?
I have yet to see his money go back into his account. No word on that.
But back to your East Side bracket.
Bucks, like I said.
Bucks all the way. I agree with you wholeheartedly, man.
Finals. I know you're gonna hate me on this one, but I got Bucks and Lob City.
Wow. You gonna put Kawhi in there twice?
I'm gonna put Kawhi in there.
2 years in a row?
Yes, sir.
Nah, it's a new kid on the block.
No, sir.
He go by MPJ.
Oh my goodness.
And then they got the new star. You heard about our new draft pick?
Oh
yeah. He's a pretty handsome fellow, I would say. They called me up. It's out now. I decided to break the news here in front of the whole world, but they called your boy. And I said, 27 is my favorite number, and Jamar already got it. I'll wear the 28, man. So your boy, man, Jawan B, number 28, holla at me. I'll be at the 3-point line somewhere, man.
Yeah, not on this 3-point line. Somewhere in the city local. That 3-point line. I don't know about that line. I thought you were talking about Jermaine for a minute.
Nah, catch me on the logo, man. I'm pulling,
On
too.
the black top.
All right, yes, y'all. Welcome to the 50-Piece Podcast. I'm your boy, Jawan, a.k.a. Jawan B, a.k.a. JB, a.k.a. the last Nugget fan on the planet. And I'm here with my boy, man.
Welcome. You have Mike in the house, and we finally have a podcast name. Something to celebrate here. The 50-Piece Podcast. Thank you.
We finally decided on a name. I think we did pretty well for ourselves.
I think we did.
Let's get this thing started, man. For the first now titled podcast,
Yes, sir.
we have to start off our entire list a little bit of the boy, man. What can I say, man? Drake talk is back and is better than ever.
Yes, sir.
Baby.
Hey, baby.
All right, so if y'all don't know, Drake and Lil Durk recently dropped a song. It is called Laugh Now, Cry Later.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's called Laugh Now, Cry Later. It's shot on the Nike campus in Oregon, and it's just a showcase of Drake's superstar friends and what a day in the life of Drake is. Like, he has nonstop access to the Nike campus. He's rolling on the Nike campus in a new prototype Aston Martin. There's beautiful women galore, and then it's just a star-studded cast of both Instagram famous people, famous athletes, and celebrities.
Yup.
What a sight. How do you feel about this video? Did you feel flexed on it all?
I feel flexed on the whole time. But aside from the flex, I mean, Drake has access to whatever he wants. You know, it's Drake. Do right and kill everything.
Oh.
But he has access to whatever he wants. I was just laughing at, is Drake one of the world's best athletes and we don't know it yet?
No.
That's what I'm wondering here, because dude was boxing underwater.
True.
Throwing hands underwater.
Baby.
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 Hitting a baseball off of what, like the 3rd, 4th floor or something like that, on top of the buildings. Horrible swing, but shooting hoops with KD and catching passes from OBJ and then getting smacked by Marshawn Lynch.
I think that's a showcase of his athletic talent. He's always losing.
Yeah,
when
always
it comes
losing.
to athleticism, like, he got packed by KD.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he blocked a shot. He got tackled by Marshawn. Marshawn didn't even play defense.
He didn't even play defense. He got smacked. That shit was hilarious.
You said horrible swing in baseball.
Yeah, that was...
But I do want to remind you of, remember, the Kentucky warm-up.
Oh, my goodness.
Airball. Drake trash? He's the most trash rapper athlete.
Yeah, I think so. I think he's just trash.
Because J. Cole give him buckets.
Yeah, J. Cole give him the work.
And LeBron will give him bars.
That's facts.
If we swapping.
That's facts.
Hit the Rolling Stone.
Someone needs to set up this tourney.
But one thing I wanted to touch on with this music video is, do you feel like it was funny at all? Because I was definitely laughing the entire time.
I was definitely laughing the entire time as well. That was just one of those things where it's like you said, like, Drake is a horrible athlete, but everything that he was doing was like shot professionally and like looked to be like make him look like this great athlete. Like when he caught the pass from OBJ, he did his iconic one-handed grab. I was like, that was just comedy to me. But yeah, it was a good video, I'd say.
Yeah, the tear scenes, like,
oh
you crying.
My God.
Yeah. So like, I really enjoy when Drake gets in that funny bag. It always takes the music video to the next level. For example, like his No Guidance with Chris Brown, and they had the little dance battle.
Oh yeah.
And then, ooh.
Nice little flair in there.
The boy does it again. Who would have thought? Actually, I think we all would have.
No surprises here.
Right?
What's it called? Yeah, that dude Drewski, that they brought him in. That was just hilarious factor, little touch factor. I think he did a good video considering, I mean, with everything going on in the world, it was a good video. And I think that's a banger. I mean, it's a low-key banger. I don't know if you're going to blast it in the car, but I mean, if you blast to have a pool or something, you have a little pool kickback, blast it on a hot day. But yeah, it's a banger.
I think this music video absolutely made the song.
Yeah, I think so.
If I just heard the song by itself, I'm like, it's a throwaway.
Yeah,
you know? But the video with it, it's like, oh, nah, it's fun now. Like,
yeah, I think I got the vibe now. Now it's okay, baby. I kind of feel it now. So without the video, it's another Drake hit.
Okay, so if you had access to the Nike campus, what would you do? What would you cop? What's up, man?
What would I do?
Yeah.
You know what I've always wanted to do, and I don't know why. I just thought it was interesting. I thought there's a scene where Drake's hooked up to like the oxygen mask and he's running on the treadmill. I don't know why. I've always thought that'd be like the coolest shit to do. Just I don't even know what it does, but I just thought it's cool because I see a lot of pro athletes doing it.
All right.
As far as what I will cop, that's a hard one because I don't know if they got like limited stuff there. Do you?
It's Nike campus.
I mean, it's Nike
the
campus,
motherland,
but I mean, like there's a lot of exclusive drops like on the what is it, sneakers app? You know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
You think they got those type of
I'm
kicks
sure
there?
it's the headquarters. They got something in there.
They got something in the vault, I'm sure, but it's just one of those things. Like, if they got him, I'm gonna pick me up a pair of Chunky Dunkies.
All right.
If they got him, though, I mean, just, got him in the back waiting for me. What about you? What are you gonna do when you get to that campus?
Oh man, I didn't think it was coming back around here. I'm for sure hooping. I gotta hoop on that court, man. I've heard so much good stuff about that court. Like, athletes hoop there, like, on the regular. And then with this video, I can say, yo, I'm balling the same play Drake was balling. I got to get the Instagram photo op.
Baby.
Baby. I got to get the Instagram photo op. It's going to go crazy on the gram. So, hey, that's definitely point number one. But then as far as copping, I'm right there with the SBs, but I think I'm going Fear of Gods, bro.
Ooh,
I need those amarillos, dog. Them amarillo, Fear of God, Jerry Lorenzo, yellow things. Them is like one of my all-time favorite shoes, and I had no chance of getting them.
I don't think anybody did.
I was broke at the time. Like, when they dropped for, I want to say 170. Either 170 or 270, but I was broke at the time, so I couldn't afford them. And then the resale was out of here the moment they dropped, and I never stood a chance. But those are one of the cleanest shoes I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, those are a good looking pair of sneaks.
But
I mean, that's like every pair of sneaks, though, man. Everything that's good, that's released, don't got a chance.
Mm-hmm.
That's the way I look at it. I don't know. How many L's have you taken on the sneakers app?
Oh, man.
That's
Come
all
on,
I
don't
take.
make me revisit those memories.
I don't have a dub in my career at all, even on things that aren't even highly desired.
I've never seen that got 'em tab. Everybody be like posting it. Ooh, I got mine. I be hating.
I'm just saying it's one of those gifts where it's just people throwing L's. That's me.
All right. So we talk Nike Town. We talk NBA brackets. We got to talk them boys, man. Recently, Twitter has brought up a kind of good debate. I would say kind of good. I don't want to go incredible debate just yet because I can see a lot of holes being poked in this argument. However, Twitter, with all of its power, have brought up 1v1, a hypothetical 1v1. We got on one side Damian Lillard, while on the other side we've got Kyrie Irving, if we're saying first and last names.
Yeah.
And we are putting them both against one another in their primes. Who do you have, my man? Who do you have?
That's a tough one. I gotta be honest with you, because we've seen so much of Kyrie Irving and of Dame of recent, but Kyrie Irving has all those issues. And I know we said prime, but it's tough to visualize here. I think I'm about to put my money on Kyrie Irving though, over Dame Dollar. And it surprised me too, because the other day I was looking over a couple of highlights, and all out through Kyrie Irving, he has the nastiest handles. And it's just one of those things where it's like he has so much ball control, and it's just so smooth and fluid. And I was just like, even when he's had injury-riddled seasons, he's just so nasty when he's on the court. So even when he's not 100%, and he has the range. He can shoot three. He can shoot in the perimeter, out the perimeter. You shoot in the box, and whatever it is, he can hoop. I think his one flaw might be range.
Yeah.
And that's where Dame's just killing them. Dame's shooting them at the fucking the half court line at this point now. And it's just automatic at this point. But I think in terms of the all-around hooper, prime versus prime, I'm going Kyrie Irving on this one.
Wow. I respect it. And you make a hell of a point. Once again, Kyrie is one of the most technically sound athletes ever. Like, he's so precise and accurate.
He's surgical.
Yeah, he's surgical with the ball. Like, it's insane. It's literally insane to watch. He's a magician with that thing. However, what about being explosive?
I still got him on that.
I saw Damian Yam on somebody yesterday.
He did. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, you're right.
But, it's like finesse versus like raw talent. It's like they both do everything. Kyrie doesn't dunk, but that's not a necessity. Yeah, it's just an attribute. But honestly, I would have to go Dame. I would have to go Dame. And all right, let's just compare the primes. Let's compare the primes, because we got Dame in his prime. I would say his current day, like these last 3 years, has been Dame's prime.
Yeah, I would say that.
And Kyrie, his prime was right before LeBron got to the Cavs.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
And comparing the two, Dame is taking his team further, even though it was just Kyrie.
Okay, hold on though. Are we talking about being a leader here? Because that's a leader attribute.
You're right.
Because Irving didn't really have too much when he was in Cleveland around him.
True.
To take the team.
True.
Dame's a hooper no matter what. You can't take away from that. But are we talking about just one-on-one here? Or are we talking about that leader effect?
We're talking
I get,
one-on-one.
okay, I guess.
But I'm
that's a-
saying,
I
like,
guess
yeah,
an
with
attribute.
points and, like, his performance
Yeah,
took
yeah.
his team to the playoffs, not what he does, like, in the locker room
Oh,
and
okay,
pep
okay,
talks and
okay,
stuff.
yeah,
His
yeah.
performance propelled his team to the level that it's at right now.
True.
So, Kyrie, he made the playoffs, too, before LeBron, but first round, see ya, wouldn't want to be ya. And, and it's kind of messed up with Dame because Dame, he has C.J. McCollum. And they're kind of like both in their primes right now.
Yeah,
it's
they're
a
both
beautiful
hooping.
thing to
Yeah,
watch.
that's a good connection
they
right there.
balling. Like, I don't know what they're doing in the locker room, how they're talking to one another, but when they got the ball, it's like mirror images of each other. Like, either one of them can do it this play.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Do you think there's a better comparison than Kyrie versus Dame?
What do you mean?
If we were to put somebody else in their prime against Dame or Kyrie, do you think we can get something better? Like an AI versus Kyrie, or in like a Dame versus D Rose.
Oh, okay.
Prime. It's like, ooh, okay, because
Whoa.
you got handles and preciseness on one hand, and then you got explosive raw talent on the other.
That's a tough one. So we're looking at who else can we put up together?
Yeah, who do you think would be a better comparison?
Oh shit, that one's tough. Bro. I don't even got the answer for that. There's so many stars right now. Who do you got? Because I got nothing, bro. There's so many names running through my mind right now.
Those are the exact people I thought of, like, because I'm thinking handles. AI is known for handling.
Yeah, AI. Who else got
Kyrie
handles?
is known for handling, so that's booyah. Like,
I mean, the only other person I can think of that's really got handles is Curry, Steph.
Yeah.
But I don't really know if you can even put them. Like, you can't put up Steph against AI.
Yeah.
Can you?
Nah, I wouldn't.
That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't do it either.
Steph is his own
Yeah, he's
bracket.
his own little interesting
just,
thing.
I'm gonna run around you, dribble twice, and hit the three,
Spin around.
and not look at it go in.
Yeah,
Like,
turn the
who
other
is this man?
Who could you put up someone like KD against?
KD.
Yeah,
KD.
that's what I'm saying. It's a tough one because it's
That's
like
tough. Yeah.
because you can't just throw him in there in like LeBron's field and mix. I think it's a little too early for that.
Yeah, like a Melo.
Prime KD, Prime Melo. Who you got? That's
I ain't gonna lie, I got prime KD.
That's what I'm
And
saying.
Melo is one of my favorite players ever.
That's what I'm
but
saying. You can't not
prime
like
KD
Melo,
was
but
something nasty.
Prime KD is still that's the tarantula.
Yeah,
That's OKC.
Exactly. All right. So back on topic then. We got Dame versus Kyrie. We gotta pick one. You chose Kyrie.
Yes,
And I'm
sir.
choosing Dame, man. Dame, I think I just like him more. Just a little bit more. 'Cause I like Kyrie too. He's a really philosophical guy. He's really deep. He's a dope dude.
Oh wait a minute.
Dame, he's got that chip on his shoulder. It's like, what you playing for, Dame?
I'm losing points here. Didn't Kyrie Irving say the Earth was flat?
Yeah, but
Yeah, I don't know.
that's not attack character right now.
Yeah,
That's a cheap trick, man. That's a cheap shot.
Okay, yeah, I
We're
stick with my
talking
pick.
hooping.
I stick with my pick. I think Dame is just more likable because I mean he's vocal
Mm-hmm.
and he knows where the cameras are as soon as he hits that dagger.
Mm-hmm.
But-
Dame,
Yeah,
time.
you throw it up and he's real vocal and it's like with Twitter and everything you see it more. Whereas Kyrie Irving, even when he's hooping, he's just real kind of humble in a sense.
I think that's it.
I think that's what it is. Because look, I think part of me wants to say Dame, but that's because I see him on the highlights every night. I hear him say him. He's looking at the cameras, talking. I mean, he's shooting from down range, talking about put some respect on my name.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And you see that everywhere, and it's kind of like okay, you kind of grows on you. And then Kyrie Irving, even when he is balling and hooping, I mean during playoffs when he was with the Cavs and LeBron, he wasn't really that vocal.
Mm-hmm.
I just think it's kind of personality thing, but I mean, you can't go wrong either way. I would say, but my pick is Irving. I just think that I mean his finesse and handles are on such another level,
Yeah.
to where he still has the range to shoot threes like Dame. Maybe not as fascinating. I think part of Dame is he's shooting them from so far and he's doing things that we don't normally see.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I'm not trying to sway you here.
All right, so somebody on the internet, Land of Basketball, made this list, and they compare these exact athletes, Kyrie versus Dame. So we got championships. Kyrie is winning that. We have NBA seasons. Kyrie has one more season than Dame. It says playoffs played. I'm not sure what that means. I guess like rounds, like how many rounds of playoffs have. I don't understand. Maybe this is playoff appearances.
Probably.
They both been so playoff appearances. We have Kyrie at 4. We have Dame Lillard at 6
Damn.
in less time. We have All-Star game appearances. We have Kyrie with 6. We have Dame with 5. We have All NBA first team. Kyrie has 0. Dame has 1. All NBA teams. Kyrie has 2. Dame has 4. And Rookie of the Year, they both have 1. So this is one hell of a comparison.
So it's 4-4.
It's 4-4.
If we're looking at it, that's
So-
what I'm saying. You can't go wrong.
Yeah, you can't go wrong. So you got Kyrie, I got Dame, and that's okay. Kumbaya, right?
Can't argue with that.
All right.
Hey, yo, JB,
Yeah.
you ever had a sneak anybody into your house, maybe a hotel room, a little something late after hours?
You know, I've lived a life.
Okay.
I've lived a life.
So you had a couple moments then?
A couple in
Couple
my
sneak-ins
past.
here?
In my
Oh, in the
past.
okay, yeah. That's not you no
definitely
more.
in the past. Yeah.
Okay. You ever been caught?
No. Why would you say such a thing?
All right, so this week we had a Seattle Seahawks rookie cornerback. His name was Kama Siverand, I believe. I could be pronouncing that wrong, but he tried to sneak in a female into the team's hotel room and got caught on video doing it and got cut from the team for doing it.
It's like, dude, you blew it.
You blew it.
You
'cause-
blew it.
So I looked him up a little bit more. So he was one of 3 undrafted rookie cornerbacks. He
Mhm.
came out of Oklahoma State, and basically he was a special teams player his senior year down at Oklahoma State. So he's not a superstar. So they didn't cut, one of their top players. But I mean, like you said, you blew it. I mean, with everything going on, the standard protocol of who can come into team hotels and team facilities and who can't, it's pretty simple right now. A lot of people are getting cut. But it's like if you're undrafted and you have a shot
Mhm.
to play pro ball, why would you go and do that?
Yeah, exactly.
Here's where it gets a little funnier though. So whoever this woman was fully dressed in Seattle Seahawks gear to try and blend in.
Hey, put these shoulder pads on.
Put them on. Yeah, that looks good.
Oh, like
that looks
good. You
Yeah.
ever see a scary movie?
Yeah.
You just
Oh.
put this on. Out in the whole uniform.
Pretty much. So it was just one of those interesting things where it's kind of like, I mean, you got to be smarter than that. Athletes in general, if they're with everything going on in the world, you just got to be smarter than that. You have an opportunity to potentially make a team. I mean, I was reading that it was a long shot for him to get a real solid position on the team. But I mean, you got a shot. I mean, if you're going to lose your shot to play on a professional sports team, whether it's NFL or baseball, basketball, I mean, if you're going to blow it, you got to blow it and put it all on the field and say, I did my best. I didn't make it. I'm out.
Mhm.
But I mean, getting cut for violating team policies, I mean, that's just kind of a real bad look for yourself.
It's a bad look, definitely, and it's a hell of a blown opportunity. You probably dreamed your whole life about being in the NFL, and this one little stupid slip up cost that entire dream to fall.
Yeah.
So I definitely feel you.
It's just one of those things where it's kind of like, you got to be smarter than that. I mean, like
However,
you said, whoa.
we've all done some crazy things for Poontang.
I feel you on that one.
Right? So as a guy, I want to understand it. Like, you shouldn't have did it, and they should have forgave you low key. But who am I to say? Like, it's their organization.
I want to feel you on that one. I want to forget it and forgive him, but it's just one of those things where it's kind of like, I think in this perspective, I think mentally I go athlete first. And it's kind of like, you got to be smarter than that.
You got to be smarter.
Poo-tang or no, you got to be smarter than that. That's just the simplest way to solve this problem.
Absolutely, man. You're definitely on to something. What would you've done in this situation? What would Mike do?
I wouldn't be in this situation because look, I mean,
You tell him, brother.
Little snap clause here. I just wouldn't put myself in that situation. It's like everybody, all these kids and all these people are out there grinding, and some people come from literally nothing.
Yeah.
Some people come from they're going to programs and tryouts with Under Armour, whatnot. And it's like everyone's dream in the long run is to make a professional team. And whether you're going to be on the bench for a few seasons, whether you're going to be, I don't know, I don't care. You're on jockstrap duty. It's a shot to be on a professional team. And like I said, I believe if you're going to blow it, you got to blow it on the field. And, whether, I don't know, you're too short, too slow, whatever it is, you got to blow it from your abilities, not from something that, you violated team policy. That's what I would do. So if it was up to me, I'd be in the hotel room asleep at 9 every single day,
Yeah.
watching the news, and I'm just going to wake up and give it my all the next day.
Yeah, I got it, man. I agree. Very insightful man. Can I be misogynistic for a while?
Go ahead.
You young harlots need to stop it, all right? You. I don't want to call them out of their names, but you godless women, stop corrupting our young athletes.
Our youth.
Yeah. Come on, man. Stop corrupting the youth with all your fragrances and elegance and
Curves.
yeah,
You're
curve.
forgetting that's the
Yeah.
word.
Just the thought of it. Oh. Oh man, a black man at that. Can't you see it's hard enough being a black man out here? Y'all know the motherfucking vibes. Now, come on, man. Queen. But with that being said, yeah, I have no real opinion on the matter.
Non-biased here, non-biased.
No, I'm biased, bro. Yeah, all day, man. I'm biased.
Yo, JB, when was the last time you watched a movie? Like actually went to the movie theater?
Oh man, last Marvel movie was
Last
it?
Marvel?
Yeah, was it Spider-Man or was it Endgame? I think it was Spider-Man. Spider-Man 2.
I don't know, actually. I gotta double check.
Yeah, it was after the death of Tony Stark, right?
Yeah. No, wait.
Yeah, because Tony died, sacrificing himself with the snap.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Endgame.
Yeah.
So
Right.
it was,
yeah,
it was
yeah.
Spider-Man.
Okay, so
Spider-Man 2.
Well, I asked that because AMC announced that they are set to open 100 theaters on August 20th, and on that day they're going to offer 15-cent tickets, which in the midst of the coronavirus and everything going on is a little controversial here. But
Yeah.
they said that they are planning on to require face masks, establish social distancing. I don't know how you're in a movie theater, and new and improved cleaning practices.
Wow, this doesn't sound like a good idea at all, man.
It sounds like a horrible idea.
But 15 cents for a ticket.
No, don't do it. Don't do it.
Did you see the meme going around?
Which one?
There was a meme, I think on Twitter or something, but it was
Has to be.
it was like the ticket price. It was like tickets 19 cents, popcorn $9,
Oh,
COVID-19. Oh man, that would did me in that day.
That's not far from the truth. I don't
Uh-huh.
look. You can't. Tickets could be a penny. I'm still not going to the movies.
Yeah, true. What's the last movie trailer you seen? Like, what's in the movie theater right now?
I don't remember. So
Yeah.
that's a good question. And what they did announce is they're gonna go ahead and be filming classics. So I don't know exactly which classics they haven't announced, but until more movies are starting to release trailers or new films come out, they're gonna be showing classic films. But at 15 cents on their opening day, which would be August 20th, I'm still not going to watch a movie.
No, they might have you, boy.
No,
Classic?
Don't do it.
Bro, if I find out Tarzan is coming on
my
at
God.
6 p.m., I ain't never seen Tarzan on the big screen.
So here's my question. You going to risk it all to go in there and watch Bambi?
It's lit. We all here. And I'm singing along. Put your hands
Come
together, y'all. Come on. I want to know if they're strangers like me. Come on, put them hands together. People in the back.
I can't do it. You can't. There's no movie that you can put in the theater right now in the midst of, coronavirus that's going to take my ass to the movie theater. I don't care if you're paying me $5 to sit there and watch the movie. I'm not going to do it.
I can break you. Mike.
Nah.
Mike.
There's no movie.
19 cent right now. I got two tickets. Longest yard. Adam Sandler is lit.
Send me the snap.
Oh,
FaceTime me.
Oh, they just sent the alert to my phone.
Uh-huh.
Oh, shit. It's happening.
Who is it?
Don't Be a Menace. It's in theater again. What was the last time it was in theater? It went straight to DVD.
That is true. And that's why I got a copy at the house.
Oh, my
That's
God.
why I'm good. You see? Look, with so many streaming
Surround
options.
sound.
So that's what I'm telling you. Surround sound. Popcorn ain't $9.99. I'll tell you that at my house.
All right.
But there's so many movie streaming options like Netflix or Hulu or HBO and whatnot. Until actually, I don't know what movie could really get me to go to the theater until things get better in the world in terms of the virus. I mean, the only thing I can think of is another Marvel movie. That might have my attention, and that might sway me a little bit.
Okay.
But I just don't see it. And then by September 3rd, they're expected to have opened 2/3 of all their theaters.
That's disgusting.
That's what I'm telling you. It's not even like this is a little sample or they're testing something here. They're opening up their theaters.
I know I've been cracking jokes, but this is absolutely like one of the worst ideas ever. It's only going to enhance the coronavirus situation that we already have going on and we're already struggling with. It's almost impossible to be socially distant in a movie theater. There's a lot of surfaces that are shared between people, and if you're constantly rotating people, it's inevitable that you're only going to exacerbate the virus.
Yeah, exactly. It's the same thing. I look at it like a movie theater is kind of like a sports arena as well. What happens when everyone has to go to the bathroom at the same time? Concession lines.
Yeah.
All those things. I mean, okay, the only thing I thought about is maybe they have like a server for you, or they're seating people like, I don't know, maybe 8 seats away from each other, 10 seats, whatever it is. But it's still recirculated air. All around, it's just a horrible idea. There's no way to really control people unless you have like a bathroom monitor or something like that. But I just don't see this as being something that's really going to get people to go back to theaters. I could be wrong. There's people who would love and are excited to go back, but it's just one of those things where this is a horrible idea to bring
Can
back.
I ask, what's the point? Because if it's 19 cents a ticket, you're not opening to make money.
That is true. So maybe on the okay. So the 15-cent tickets is gonna be just on their first day on the 20th.
Oh,
So that's just I'm guessing
the
like
first hit's free.
yeah, exactly. Get a little
Ah.
taste of that buttery popcorn. Bring yourself back in the microwave pretzel.
Damn, see something crack.
But I just don't see like the movies really coming back for a while. I mean, considering there's no movies out.
Exactly.
Like I think the newest movie that I can think of off the top of my head, I think they're doing that Mulan remake,
Oh yeah, I forgot
but
about
that's on
that.
Disney Plus. Like, you don't even
That's
have to go
right.
out and get it. So it's like, what's gonna come out in the next 6 months that'll really bring it
Ooh,
back?
yeah. I'm remembering the last movie I saw. The last movie I saw was Sonic. They they redid
Oh,
Sonic
yeah,
the
yeah,
Hedgehog.
yeah.
I saw that in theater, and literally I was the only person in the theater. Me and the date I was with. Like me and my girl were the only people there, and it was complete silence, and it was only us, and it was like kind of at the beginning of coronavirus. Like it was in the news. I think our school had just got shut down, and it was kind of a wrap.
Yeah,
And
that was when everything else was way down.
yeah, just on the day out, we were like, you know what? The movie theater's still open. Let's go hit it up.
Get one
We're
more
the
lick in.
only people there. So yeah, absolutely. Opening the movie theater, it's either gonna be a ghost town or it's gonna be a cesspool of just disgustingness.
I'm gonna go with disgustingness because there's no way around it. It's just one of those things where it shouldn't be happening. Not
Mhm.
now.
You got any time for some conspiracy?
Let's do it. I got
All right,
time. I got
Mike,
nothing but
man,
time.
Mike.
Mike,
You got
Mike?
some, you got some time for conspiracy, man.
I got nothing but time.
All right. So this has been on my mind. What the hell happened to Epstein, dog?
Whoa!
I'm going straight.
JB.
They gonna come for me?
Wait a minute. No one's gonna come for you.
All right.
See, you started talking. You're like, "Are you cool with conspiracy?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm cool with conspiracy." I thought we were gonna get into little UFO, little alien things here, a couple little things here and there, maybe some sports. But we jumping straight into Epstein.
We go top shelf, baby. But like, what happened to him? Did he get murdered?
110%.
Or he's a billionaire? Did he give a couple security guards a couple million to fall asleep, let him escape out the back and go to a desert island somewhere where he can just live the rest of his life?
He chilling with Pac right now, bro.
Pac's supposed to be in Cuba.
I'm telling you, so is Epstein. Nah, I'm just playing. Nah, 110%. He was murdered. There's no way around it. That's what
He didn't flee. He got the money.
He didn't flee, bro. I just don't think. Actually, I don't know.
I don't think
that's a good conspiracy.
either he was killed or he fled. I don't believe the suicide, but I think maybe he got a better there.
Look, here's my thing. Now that you bring it up, that's a good point. I didn't really think about that.
Yeah.
It was kind of. But I'm gonna go with what I learned from Twitter here. Pick or didn't happen. Show me the body.
Yeah.
It's just one of those things where it's like, I guess he could have dipped up out of there, and it's very likely considering how much money and power that guy really had, which is insane.
Mhm.
But I think it would just been easier in terms of, I don't know, whoever's behind it to have him murdered. Because didn't the story go that somehow he was supposed to have a 24-hour watch, and somehow for that hour or something, a security guard was gone?
No, 2 security guards fell asleep.
Two security? They got put to sleep. I'll tell you that. It's just one of those things where it's like, did you get a chance to watch any of the documentaries?
Yeah.
On Netflix.
Yeah, definitely.
He had so much dirt on so many people.
Mhm.
It's crazy to think about how he could have just been. I mean, fuck. Now that you mention it, it's one of those things where he could have escaped.
Mhm.
I guess. I mean, yeah, he's in Cuba.
Yeah.
Well, the more I think of it, I mean, I don't think like if you have that much money and like you're talking, I just think he was talking so much and was willing. I think at this point he was gonna have to start talking.
Yeah.
And I think at the stage in life that he was at, because he was fucked no matter what.
Yeah.
I think he was just willing to talk, and I think everybody else who he had dirt on, whether it was foreign people of power,
Mhm.
whether it was our current president,
That's what I was thinking too.
that's what I'm thinking. So it was just one of those things where it's like it might have been easier just to have to do wax.
True. But listen to my conspiracy.
Okay, hit me with it.
He calls up Donald. Hey, Donald.
Uncle D.
I know what you did last summer. You was at the spot. I got it on camera.
Donnie,
And
I
made
got the
copies.
pics.
I made copies. The wife's still alive. You think I ain't got copies with the wife right now? Get me up out of here or I'm snitching. We gonna put this shit on the Washington Press
This shit
tomorrow
gonna be on
morning.
World Star tomorrow
yeah,
morning.
exactly. So they was like, oh, shit, can't have that. And he got a backup with a backup. He gave one to the victims just in case they want to set this thing off. It's like, yo, get me out of here. Or I'm pressing the button. And he said, oh, hold on, you bossed up.
Not today, Junior.
There's 2 tickets to Cuba, good sir. You can take Air Force One. I'm not
Just
using
take
it.
it. I ain't even using it right now. I got a golf tournament until next week.
Just what you think, man?
Oh shit. Okay, so here's my thing. My thing is, I'm always skeptical on conspiracies. Like I know there's a lot of there's Twitter pages of just conspiracies. There's podcasts of conspiracies, and I'm always skeptical because you bring up a good point, but it's there's so many factors around it that create the conspiracy, which is what it is.
Yeah.
But it's kind of tough because it's wow, when you think about it, dude has so much money and so much power to where he can literally just disappear off the face of the earth.
Yeah.
And just no one will ever find out where he's at. And he's probably, I don't know, private island somewhere.
Yeah. I'm not saying I'm a guy of bad character or bad moral
No, of
standing
course
at all.
not.
But if I'm one of those security guards and a billionaire just offered me several $1 million to unlock a door,
I'm getting a bottle of NyQuil.
Like, come on now. Keys, I lost them. That's
Keys?
crazy.
I'm taking me a good nap.
I got this check though, but damn, keys, I ain't seen no keys.
He said, what keys?
Yeah. So I'm not saying he wasn't whacked, because he may have just been whacked. I extremely doubt that it was suicide, but he may have been killed, or he may have escaped with the multi-millions he has.
This was tough, bro. I didn't come in here expecting this. I'm a security guard,
and I wasn't expecting the $10 million offer, but since I got it.
I'm telling you, look, we pouring up NyQuil shots.
The fam about to move, man. We about to get
up
out of here.
We about to be with them.
About to buy mom's a house.
For real. Moving on that.
So,
I still stand by he got whacked, bro.
Okay.
I think I stand by it. But I mean, damn, that's a good conspiracy.
I mostly stand by that too. But, after just sitting with my thoughts for a while, I'm like, yo, if I had that much money, I wouldn't go out like that. Like, come on.
That is true.
Even the people that's going to kill me, I will offer them more. Like, nah, I can double it. Don't do this. Like, come on.
It's like 21, just double down every time.
Exactly.
Damn, man. Now you got me thinking. What else you got for me?
That's it, man. That's the end of my conspiracy. We can go deeper some other time. That's just where I've been with it this week. It's just been in the back of my mind this whole week. So if you see me daydreaming or off in a haze this week, that was exactly what I was thinking about.
I'm gonna tell people, just don't even mess with him right now. He's thinking. So what's your final verdict? Do you think he got whacked? Or are you unsure or fully convinced?
I think he got whacked.
Okay.
I definitely think he got killed because what he did was some horrible shit. So, horrible shit is punished by horrible shit. So, yeah, I believe he was killed. However, there's this lingering possibility that he escaped, man.
Yeah. I think it's a slim possibility. Dude got whacked. That's what I want to believe, and that's what I'm going to stand by, because dude did some fucked up shit. So I'm going to stand by he got whacked, and I hope he got whacked, but he could be in Cuba.
All right.
Slim chances.
Yo, Mike, what you got coming up this week? I know it's been a real boring COVID-19, and we're still struggling with this virus, but what you got coming up this week, man? Let me in. Do you want to unload some baggage, maybe? I'm here for you, man.
Oh, man, I've been clearing my mind every day. I'm not carrying too much baggage on me right now.
Mm-hmm.
This week, it's probably going to be filled with some job apps. I got a couple of projects. I gotta pick up a camera, bro. I rented out some camera gear.
Mm-hmm.
I got to learn how to use a camera again, man. It's been so long since I actually went out and shot pictures.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just trying to learn how to use a, higher quality camera.
Oh, dope.
So I got to get my hands on that and go out and probably take some pictures. I don't know where I plan to go. I might go to Malibu. I've been trying to do a beach run.
Mm-hmm.
I keep saying that for weeks now. I got to get this cardio up. Honestly, bro, it's another sports week for me, bro. I got to catch up on baseball.
Mm-hmm.
I know the Dodgers are playing right now. I think that's it for this week. I don't got too much planned that far ahead. What you got this week?
Oh, man. I'm just thinking about it. It's giving me anxiety. Nothing major plans. No major plans, but I will be planted in front of a computer screen for the next 4 or 5 days. Just designing stuff that I have on my to-do list and editing the video I just shot last week, the one I was telling you about.
Oh, yeah.
It's just going to be a lot of sitting in front of the computer, a lot of coffee, and a lot of dread. So if I come back in next week with bags under my eyes, you know what I've been through this week.
I won't blame you at all. Not one bit.
But however, I could squeeze in a modeling gig if you want to come bring that camera towards your boy. The camera loves me.
Not again.
Engine number 9 on the New York Transit line. If my train goes off the track,